use 2 gold to trade, right? Welcome to the Left Coast. Tonight I've got a special treat, a sweet treat in fact. I've got some homemade Rice Krispie treats, which, if it'll focus, that light's really bright, I might have to fix that. Yeah, excellent Rice Krispie treats. I'm really excited about that. I also have a brand new game, Catan dice game. I don't know how many of you have played Settlers of Catan. I have. It's been a few years, but I've played it. And I got this game because it's one of the only games that I've seen that can be played by one person. It seems like every game you can buy, card game, whatever game, it's always 2 or more players to play. So, it says it takes 15 to 30 minutes to play, ages 7 plus, so, you know, as I like to say, I was born in the 1900s, so I think I'm good there. And yeah, I have no idea how to play this game. I've never played it. I haven't opened it. I haven't looked anything up. So we're gonna learn together. So yeah. But first of all, let's talk about these Rice Krispie treats. They are, yeah, like I said, they're homemade, and yeah, they look really good. I've been told that extra butter and extra marshmallows and a little bit of vanilla is the secret sauce, and of course the sprinkles. You gotta have sprinkles. So let's try it. That's so good. It's gonna be tough making these last whole video. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I'm gonna take off my headphones. To be honest, I forgot I was wearing them. Okay, let's see. Get the dice out. So it looks like, from what I remember from Settlers, it's got different. Is that a goat or a lamb? It's got lumber. It's got rock, mountain. I don't know. It's got wheat. It's got bricks. Yeah. So we'll have to see. Okay, let's there's the booklet. I'm making a mess. Okay. I have to do something with that light. It's really bright. Hold on. That a little bit better. Got it now. I've got a shadow. Now I've got another shadow. Oh, just have to figure it out. Okay. The dice game. Okay, well, what does this say? Oh, here we go. Gameplay. The starting player begins the game. During your turn, you roll the dice up to 3 times. Afterwards, you use the resources rolled to build, writing down the points you've obtained. Then the next player in clockwise direction takes a turn. Okay, but I'm only playing by myself. I wonder if there's a Catan dice game rules. I wonder if there's different rules for only one player. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's see. Rolling the dice during the turn, you may roll up to 3 times. After the first roll, set any number of dice aside and roll the remaining dice once again. After the second roll, you may roll the dice set aside once more, but you may also pick up dice that were set aside previously and use them for your last roll. You may also choose to stop rolling with the result obtained after the first or second dice roll. After the third dice roll, your result can only be changed by playing a resource joker, see page 5, or via gold trading. Building the cost overview indicates which resource are required to build a road, a knight, settlement, or a city. For example, if you build a knight, set aside 1 die with ore, 1 with wool, and 1 with grain. Then mark a knight symbol on your game map. The procedure is the same as for building a road, settlement, or city with different resources, of course. You may build multiple times during your turn. If you have rolled enough for the appropriate resources after building, enter the points for the just marked symbols in the next empty box in your scoring track. Make the first entry in the upper left box of your scoring track. This is way more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Let's take a look at that pad. Dice, game 1, island 1. I think they're all the same. Okay. Let's see. The basics. I'm sort of jumping around. I'm going to go up here. If it'll focus on that, I don't know. The game map depicts the island of Catan with special symbols for settlements, cities, roads, and knights. During the course of the game, you and your opponents each try to build as many roads, settlements, cities, and knights as possible on the island depicted on your game map. I'm not really sure exactly how the game pad works. The scoring track, I mean. Building rules. What can be built and where? A road costs 1 brick and 1 lumber. I guess I need to see both sides. Island 1, Island 2, okay. I guess I didn't. Resource Joker, that's page 5, okay. Okay, preparation. Give each player 1 sheet with a game map. Use the Island 1 side. Give 6 dice and the pencil to the youngest player. Well, I happen to be the youngest player. They are the starting player. Please share the pencil. Give it to the next player when you finish your turn. Okay, and then it goes up here. Oh, that's the problem, is I read page 3 first, maybe. The game map depicts the island of Catan with special, so yeah, I read that already. During the course of the game, you and your opponents try to make and build as many roads, settlements, cities, and knights as possible on the island on your game map. Building means you mark the respective symbol either with a circle, a cross, or X, or by filling in the symbol. Building costs resources 6 dice you use to roll. For resources, each die has 6 sides, and each side depicts a different resource: wool, grain, brick, ore, lumber, or gold. For example, building a road costs 1 lumber and 1 brick. So you can build a road only after having rolled 2 of these resources. Okay, and then it goes to this. I get that. I'm just not really sure how to write it on here. During your turn, you may roll up to 3 times. Yeah, I got that. The building, cost overview indicates which resources are required to build a road name. Yeah, okay. You may build multiple times during your turn. If you have enough appropriate resources after building, enter the points for the just marked symbols. Oh, I see. So if I have enough to make a road, I can mark on here that I made a road. And then that means I get 1 point. So then I get a point here. I see. Okay, is there rules about what I can build first? Or can I just bounce all over the place? If you build multiple times during your turn, enter the sum of the points for the marked symbols. You should not build anything during your turn. You must enter an X. Should you not build anything during, you must enter an X. You build a settlement circled in white. That's really hard to see what's circled in white. On your first turn, enter 3 points for it. On your second turn, you build 2 roads circled in blue and enter 2 points for them. You marked each of the road symbols and the settlement symbol with a circle. On your third turn, you roll the resources depicted. You set lumber and brick aside and mark the road symbol with a red circle. Then you set aside wool, 1 ore, 1 grain. Marking the knight symbol circled in red. The knight and the road are each worth 1 point. You enter 2 points in the third box for your scoring track. Okay, so it's starting to make sense. A road. Okay, so settlement. City costs 3 ore. Okay. So, and a knight. Settlement. So a settlement. Which one's the settlement and which one is the city? The settlement is the smaller looking house and the city is the bigger one. Yep. Okay. Resource joker. Each knight you build you may use once during the game. The resource depicted below is the knight, the resource joker, in place of another resource of your choice. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. If you have 2 gold results after you finish rolling the dice, you may use 2 gold to substitute or trade for another resource of your choice. End of the game. The game ends after each player has finished 15 turns. At this point, if you have filled in all 15 boxes of your scoring tract, add up your points, subtracting 2 points for each X of your scoring tract. The player with the highest score wins the game. Okay. So, here we go, Island 2. Well, we're only going to worry about Island 1 tonight. Because that seems like enough. Yeah, okay. So here we go. I need some fuel here. Let's have another bite. cheat sheet here. Put it over here. I got 2 lumber. I got 1 ore. And I got 1 brick. So if I take a brick and I take a lumber, I can build a road. So let's build a road right here. No. Right here. I gotta move that up a little bit. So build a road right there. So now these 2 are done. Now I get to roll again. I think I'm doing that right. Okay, so now I got 2 or 2. I can't do really anything with that. So, I mean, I could save 1. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna leave one of the wheats and just roll these ones. Okay, there we go. Brick and a lumber. Oh, I don't have a sheep though. That's too bad. Okay, so I could build another road, so let's put these 2 together. Use those 2, and I'm gonna build that road. Okay, so that means 1, 2, so my first turn I got 2 points. Okay, let's start again. I mean, I see how it works with 1 player, but I don't know how exciting it's gonna be. Okay, 1 ore and 1 lumber and 3 wheat. So let's leave the ore and the 2 wheat because I need to get a settlement. Let's try to get more. Let's try to get more ore. There we go. There's 2, and then I get 1 more roll. I need 1 ore out of this. Oh, too bad. Okay. So now I can't do anything with that. I haven't rolled a sheep yet, or I haven't rolled gold. Either. What can I do with that? I can't do anything with that. So that means I get an X. Okay, let's see. I finally got a sheep. And I got a wheat. And I got 2 golds. Oh, I can use 2 golds to trade, right? So let me look at that. Yeah, 2 to 1. So I can use my 2 to 1 resource to trade for 1 ore. So there, I've got my ore, my sheep, and my wheat, and I can get a knight. I'm gonna get that knight. So that means these ones are out. I have 2 left. So, I mean, unless I rolled a brick and a lumber. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. 2 gold, but it doesn't matter because I can't do anything even if I traded it. So that means 4. Okay, start the next turn. Oh, rolled right off the table. Okay, so let's see, I got 2 sheep and 2 wheat. Let's try for a lumber. Oops. And I didn't get it. Oh well. Okay, so what can I do there? I got the same thing as what I already had. Again, okay, so I don't have any lumber, so I can't build a road. I don't have any ore, so I can't build anything there. So I can't build anything. Another X. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some research on this game. Maybe watch some tutorials and see if I'm doing this right. Okay, there's an ore and a sheep and a wheat. Or sheep. There, sheep, ore, and wheat. So I can get another night. So let's get that night. Now. So those are done. Let's roll these one. Let's leave one of the bricks and see if I can get a lumber to build a road. I did. So lumber to build a road. Let's build a road there. So now the 5 and the 1 is 6. So there's 6. Okay, let's next turn. Let's have another bite. Okay, 2 gold. If I use these 2 gold to turn into a sheep. There we go. A sheep then. Brick. Lumber, sheep, wheat. Then I get a settlement. So let's take that settlement because it's worth 11 points. Those are out. And that doesn't give me anything. And that doesn't give me anything. Okay, so 11 points. Okay, let's go on to the next turn. Okay, so I got 1 wheat. I got 1 ore. I got 2 gold, which I'm going to turn into an ore. Where is it? So that one's done. So now I've got these 2 to roll to get 1 ore and 1 wheat. I got 1 wheat. Now I gotta roll this one to get 1 ore. Oh, too bad. Okay, so I didn't get anything on that turn. Oh wow. Well, let's use these 2 to turn into an ore. That one's done. And then let's use these 2 golds to turn into an ore. That one's done. I guess I don't know, am I allowed to reuse these? I'm gonna go with yes I can, because why not? It's just me. Okay, well there's an ore, I don't need that. And there's 2 golds, so I can turn them into 1 wheat. Now I got 1 last roll to get another wheat. Yes! So now I can buy, or can build a settlement. So let's build build that settlement, and my turn's over now, so that's 30. I have no idea if I'm playing this right. I'm sure if I'm playing it wrong, you're all yelling at your screens. But you know what? I'm just having fun, and it's relaxing, and I'm enjoying the sounds. So, oops, okay, brick, and wheat, and wheat, and wheat, and ore. So, let's see. I could try and build more roads. Or I could take these like that and try and build another settlement. Nope. One more turn. Got it. Wow. Okay. So let's build that settlement. That's 20 points. I guess I could play this time. And then next time I play, I try and beat the score from this game. I don't know, maybe that's how you do it. I don't see anything in the instructions about what you're supposed to do. Okay, there's one. Okay, so I got 2 golds. And I got, so let's put that like that. And let's use the golds to make a brick. And let's use these to try and roll a lumber. Nope. One more time. Nope. Oh well. Okay. X there. Oops. Okay. Or sheep. Brick. I guess I should build more roads. I don't know. Let's see. What was the saying about the resource joker? The resource joker, after you build each night, you may use once during each game of the resource depicted below this night. After you roll the dice, turn one of the dice so that a resource corresponding to your joker is face up. Then mark the symbol of the resource joker in your map indicating that it has been used. Okay. Well, I've got red brick and I've got lumber. So I could take this one. I just rolled one time, right? So I could take this one and I could change it to lumber. And with that one, and then I can mark that off that I used it. And I've got one road. So let's build a road right there. And then I guess I can roll the rest of these. Sheep and a lumber and a wheat. So now I've rolled this one. If I roll red brick, oh, that was a misroll. If I roll red brick, which I didn't. Anyway, so I got one road, so that's one. Okay. Okay, let's see. 2 golds, a sheep, and oh, there we go. I can build a knight. So let's build the sheep knight, 3 points. Okay, so let's go another one. Oh, these are done now. Ore and a sheep and brick. Can't do anything with that. Although, let's leave that one and try and roll for a road. Got it. So let's do that road there. So that's 3 and 1 is 4 points. Okay. Excuse can get lumber. Shoot. Oh well. Okay. So that's an X again. Let's try that. Try another turn. Okay, sheep, sheep, sheep. Or, and or. And a gold. Let's leave the two. Gold, gold. And let's make that an or. And hope for 2 wheat. Oh wow, got it. Okay. So that means I can buy a settlement. So let's buy that one. Just 12. Okay, there we go. So now we're at the end, so let's add this up. I gotta get that out of my way. Get out the trusty calculator. Okay. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 11 plus 30, backspace 30 plus 20 plus 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 12 equals 100 even. So, there. Is that, oh, sorry, it's hard to see. There we go. For those of you keeping track, my autofocus will go. I gotta work on the lighting, I guess. Anyway, oh, there it is. For those of you that want to check my work. Anyway, that was fun. I'm glad I tried it. I think I would need to do some research and watch a YouTube video or two on how to play before I try it again, but I'm definitely going to try it again. Because, yeah, that was fun. And, yeah. So, anyway, until next time, have a good night.